Glenn, as we haven't spoken to you, I guess you've been in Rovers for a good while now. You sort of feel like you're part of the furniture and settled in nicely?
Yeah, obviously been here a long time now, got a lot of games under our belt, so now it's been pretty good. I think at times we've done okay. I wouldn't say we've done great just yet, but I think the manager's talked about it's a work in progress. There's been a lot of turnover of players, so and a lot of injuries of late, so we need to get a settled team and hopefully kick on, because now we know the Christmas period is going to be crucial if we want to get out of this league.
Yeah, and I think broadly, certainly performances have been improving over the last few months. What do you think is going better now than it was maybe when you first turned up?
Yeah, like you said, it's just a lot of turnover of players, so it's maybe the squad's been a little bit more settled. Injuries haven't helped over the last few weeks, but we went on a little bit of a run unbeaten, and then we shot ourselves in the foot against Forest Green last weekend and didn't do ourselves any favours. And that's the way it's been over the last few weeks. We need to turn bad performances into good performances, and out these draws that we've been having into wins to now shoot ourselves up the league. So like I said, it's with the manager and the work that he's putting in, I'm sure we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, and actually that turnover of players, and yourself and Paul Pugh had issues coming into the season and all those. It seems that as you've sort of got yourself into match shape, things are starting to click a little bit more, both personally and for the team in general.
Yeah, like I said, it's coming in. It's finding out about other players and what they're good at, what maybe they're not so good at, and now just trying to click. So obviously me and Paul are the older heads. We probably didn't think we were going to play as much, especially not together. But like I said, down to injuries and maybe other people's form, that's been the case. But now me and Paul need to kick everyone else on. Obviously we're the senior players in the team, and most experienced maybe, but now we need to give these young lads a boost and help them out as much as we can.
Yeah, and actually that sort of communication and understanding is so important, isn't it? There were times in your first few weeks where you can see you directing people on the pitch, and that sort of understanding just wasn't there, was it?
Yeah, but like I said, I didn't know the players coming in. Obviously you watch them in training, but training is completely different to games. So yeah, you're looking to help them out as much as you can. But I spoke to the manager a few weeks ago. I think I was trying to help out the young lads too much, and maybe my own form was lacking. So I said to him that maybe I need to think about my own form and what I'm doing on the pitch to now to then give everyone a boost. I think we've struggled for goals, but I think obviously we've got strikers who have struggled with injuries, and that hasn't helped. And the lads who've come in there have done really well over the last few weeks. So like I said, it's a team of progress. I wouldn't say we've been great just yet, but we've done okay, and now there's plenty of improvement left to go over the course of the season.
Yeah, and actually that sort of striking issue, a lot of injuries, as you say, does that sort of put pressure on other areas of the team that you almost know one mistake or something like that and you're in a little bit of trouble?
Yeah, it's all over the park really. I think if you're not scoring goals, then defence becomes massive, because you're not going to win games if you're conceding goals. So now we've had to tighten up there. Like I said, we've got the back line is probably the youngest back line I've ever played with. There's lads only Connor Taylor's, this is his first season in league football and has done really well, and I think people's expectations of him, if he doesn't do great or makes a mistake, everyone's on his case a little bit, but you have to remember he's only 20. Now and he's got an old head on them shoulders, so he's done terrific since I've been in here. I've been really impressed, and now other players around him who now need to step up, especially when strikers aren't scoring goals. If that's Evo when he's done it with his goals, and Sammy Nick of late. So, but I think as a team, now we need to buck up and help everyone out, because it's going to be the team that will get us out of this league.
This weekend, obviously Sutton in the FA Cup. They're not a big team as such, but there's no doubt about it that they're playing some really good football at the moment.
Yeah, listen, we won't disregard any team that comes. Now I'm sure the manager and his coaching staff will let us know that. I think the FA Cup will speak for itself. We've got a chance to get into the next round, and like anybody, hopefully face one of the big boys. That's what everyone wants. That's what fans want. So it's on our home patch. I think we got to kick up the backside last weekend from Forest Green, and now we need to go out there and now put in a performance for the fans first and foremost, and now for ourselves, because now we need to get back onto this confidence train and get as many wins as we can.